Guys, last night Viz Media dropped the trailer for the Inuyasha sequel, Yashahime Princess Half Demon. This is something that I knew about earlier this year. I'm pretty sure caught everyone off guard. I mean, whoever thought there would be an Inuyasha sequel, huh? And it's good that it's coming out this year, because in terms of years, it's exactly, no, I think it's more than that, isn't it? No, it's like, I think 11 years. Inuyasha came out at the very start of the millennium, 2000. So now Yashahime is coming out at the start of the new decade, 2020. Directly 20 years after its predecessor, which is pretty amazing to think about. So I'm going to do this trailer breakdown, because I'm pretty sure everyone saw the trailer, but there's a lot more going on in the trailer than you might think. So, I want to talk about the main character of this show, Towa Higurashi, Sesshomaru's first daughter. What's weird about her is that her last name is Higurashi, yet she's Sesshomaru's daughter. No, we already know that Sesshomaru isn't, that's Kagome's last name. Higurashi is Kagome's last name. And Sesshomaru is not with Kagome. Inuyasha is. So, there's a reason why she has that name. And we see her fighting a high school student in the modern era, so obviously they're going to be transported. There's going to be it's a little reverse isekai, I guess you could say. Instead of like how Kagome came from the modern age into the feudal era of Japan, Towa is going from the feudal era to the modern age. That's what it looks like. And we also have Setsuna, Sesshomaru's second daughter, and she's fighting Maroha. And if you could tell by her design, yes, Maroha is Inuyasha's daughter. And for some reason they're fighting. I don't know why they're fighting, but I hope hopefully it's not another Inuyasha and Sesshomaru situation where they just hate each other's guts. They're cousins after all, so we'll see. So there's a flashback in this trailer that shows Inuyasha and his friends fighting a specific demon called Roothead. What a stupid name. Whatever. Roothead. And during this flashback, Kagome is seen wearing her priestess clothing. So this means that this takes place after the finale of Inuyasha. This was not in the anime. This was not an Inuyasha final act. So this is new material. It looks like they killed him easily, but he might be more than meets the eye. So it turns out that whole flashback actually happened in the manga. Roothead appeared in the Inuyasha manga, not the anime. The manga was already concluded when Roothead was introduced, but in a special collaboration of Shogakukan, the company Shogakukan had a bunch of old series that had already ended come back for a special chapter due to the great Tohoku earthquake and tsunami that happened back in 2011. So Inuyasha got an extra chapter even after its conclusion, and Roothead was the final villain and character introduced. Weird, right? He's a one-shot. So, and they killed him in that chapter. He was dead. But now in Yashahime, they're making use of that character, and apparently he survived, and he gained new powers. Powers from the Tree of Ages, creating another passage from the feudal era to the present day. So Towa somehow ended up in the present day and stayed with the Higurashi family, Kagome's family, for 10 whole years. That explains why she has Kagome's last name, despite not being related to her at all. So let's talk about Inuyasha's daughter Maroha. She seems to have given herself a nickname or a reputation. They call her Beniyasha, the Destroyer of Lands. She doesn't sound like one of the good guys, to be honest. She might be like how Inuyasha was in his early days. Not evil, but not good. He was just a dickhead, just fucking everything up. So that might be what she is, and which is interesting. So just causing mischief. And she has her own special sword with a dragon imprinted on it, right on the blade. So there might be some kind of demonic blade or something. So that's going to be interesting. It's not Tessaiga, something else, which I'm happy she's not just taking Tessaiga out of his hands. Maroha also seems to be fighting a demon that is from the same species as Mistress Centipede, but it's not Mistress Centipede because Mistress Centipede didn't have 3 eyes. This one does. So yeah, there's that. Oh, we also get to see one of Moroku's and Sango's daughters all grown up, and demon hunting while riding on Kilala. We saw them as children on the Inuyasha the final act, and now we get to see them grown up. Oh, and Kohaku's all grown up. Oh, I forgot to mention that Solta's grown up. and from the present era. So you know, everyone's aging, bro. They're not showing us any of the main party cast. Like, you know, they're not showing. We saw a flashback, but we're not seeing Inuyasha. We're not seeing Kagome. We're not seeing Maroha or Sango like how they look right now. I'm not expecting Inuyasha to age. I'm expecting him to look exactly the same. But Kagome, I'm expecting her to look like a woman. And Sango and Moroku, I'm not completely sure about them. But yeah, bro. We see Maroha also using sacred arrows. So, yo, she might be one of the strongest characters on this shit. Think about it. Not only is she using a divine arrow, but she has that demonic sword. I'm assuming that sword is demonic. So she might be the first character to use both demonic and divine powers simultaneously. Who knows? She can mix it up and turn into some crazy shit. She's not even the main character. That's the worst part. So, and I already think that this girl might be broken. And yeah, guys, the release of this anime is in October, so it's coming out this year, which is good. I'm happy it's not coming out 2021. So they have a solid release date. This is not written by Rumiko Takahashi. I hope I said her name right. It's not written by her, but the characters are designed as her. If you want to consider this canon or non-canon, you can. Technically, it would be non-canon, but I'm not sure if it's good enough. I'm pretty sure people's going to accept it as a real fucking deal. You know what I mean? If it's good, people are just going to accept it with open arms. And I wouldn't mind that. Let's see what they have to offer. I would love to watch it dubbed, but let's be honest, I don't see a dub coming out right away. And oh, I got good news. No filler. Haha. Inuyasha was plagued with filler. The fact that this doesn't have an original source material means we won't be getting any filler, which is great. I'm expecting some hard-hitting action. Let's see what the writers have up their sleeve. That's pretty much all I have to say about this new Inuyasha sequel. Oh my, bro. I'm a little hyped, I'm not even gonna lie. This year has been devoid of new anime, really. We got that new Attack on Titan not supposed to come out. I think that got pushed back, so yikes. But let me know what you guys think about Yashahime. That's the trailer breakdown. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.